Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Civilization 6 video. It is the year 1010 AD and the Indian Empire has come a long way from their humble beginnings. We're doing okay so far. I believe I mentioned in the last video that I changed my mind about what to do with this builder. They were on their way to 3rd. Now I'm bringing them back to Delhi to do some work around here. Meanwhile, William Shakespeare has reached Catesson and is ready to create.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
Mr. Shakespeare has written Romeo and Juliet for us, and so now we have another great work of literature. Unfortunately, we have a place to put Romeo and Juliet, but we have no place to put anything else Shakespeare might create. So I'm just going to go ahead and send him back over to Delhi. Let's put him up in one of our really nice hotels and let him take a nap. Our missionary is ready to do some work over here at Tenochtitlan. They are going to try to convert some people to Buddhism. And now we have entered the Renaissance.
The 4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity, a free mind, belief in good taste, and belief in the human race.
Now we know about humanism. We can change policies now without having to pay any gold. And once again, I think you know what I'm about to say. I might be making a big mistake. Up until now, we have been earning extra points toward great writers, and we have attracted a few great writers to our civilization. But I'm thinking I will put inspiration into that policy slot, and that will give us extra great scientist points. We haven't really been focusing on science very much, so maybe we can earn some great scientists and learn some technology that way, even though we're still going for a cultural victory. But meanwhile, our missionary is outside of Tenochtitlan, and I could use them again right here if I wanted to. They are like builders where you can use them a few times before they disappear. But I'm intrigued by the city to the west that says it will convert in 34 turns. I hesitate to try to pronounce that, but I'm going to go ahead and try it anyway. We are moving towards Azcapotzalco. I don't know if that's right, but I'm going with it, and we're going to use our missionary outside of this city and see what happens. Oh boy. Montezuma is not pleased. Our missionaries are not welcome among the Aztec people, and they want us to leave. I'm very sorry. I thought my people would be welcome. My bad. We'll get out of your way. Time to choose a new civic. We've got diplomatic service and reformed church. But here down the line, we've got the Enlightenment and opera and ballet. Those two sound very culture-y, very cultural. So I'm going to go with diplomatic service here. And now we have enough influence points to send another envoy to Nan Madol. That will give us 5 out of a possible 6. And look at this. Those warmongering Australians want us to join them in a war against Tomris and the Scythians. And they also want my biography, Drinking Alone by Midnight. I thought about offering some other terms, but I'm just going to refuse this deal. And they are very disappointed. Apparently, This is just my time to disappoint world leaders. I do my best, but I seem to let down the other world leaders. Hopefully the Indian people don't feel the same way. Our builder is ready to get to work on a plantation. The people of Delhi are often complaining about a lack of housing. This will give us a little bit of housing and some gold. Our unwanted missionaries who have been rejected by the Aztec people are going to head up toward Valletta. We'll see what happens up there. Maybe they'll have better luck. Our builders barely got any rest after constructing that plantation, but I'm going to send them down here to build another one. Meanwhile, in Delhi, it is time to choose another production item. Looking back at this, I'm wondering why I didn't choose the Archaeological Museum or the Art Museum, but instead, for some reason, I went with the Commercial Hub. This gameplay is only about 4 hours old, if that, but I don't really remember my thought process. I don't remember why I chose this, but we're going to put our Commercial Hub up here. I can't remember what that red exclamation point means either. This will remove rice on this tile. Not a huge loss in my opinion, not to be a hater, an anti-rice hater. But, you know, not a big loss, I would say. Here's our new plantation. And here we go. Our missionaries have arrived at Valletta, and they're getting ready to spread the good word about Buddhism. And there we go. We have converted at least somebody up there, I guess. Meanwhile, in Catesson, it's time to build something new. We've got a brand new harbor, so I think I'm going to build a lighthouse, but I wasn't sure if I could go straight to the Great Lighthouse Wonder. But the Great Lighthouse requires a regular lighthouse, so we're going to do that first. I think I'll be putting these museums in Delhi. They're both good for culture. But here in Catesson, we're going to go ahead and build this lighthouse. Very picturesque lighthouse next to the cliffs and the harbor. Third is ready to build something new also. I should have built a theater square, I think. I don't know why I didn't. Once again, I can't really tell you what my thought process was. But I went with the water mill. It's obviously takes much less time than the theater district would have, less than half the time. So maybe that was why I did it. I don't know. I also had not built one of those before in any of my cities, so that might be a reason. Tomris is taking an unusual and uncomfortable interest in our bank account. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But I think we're going to leave off right here. We will pick up the adventures of the Indian Empire in the next video, but for now, thanks for watching.